What? Vlogging with action camera? No, really, I'm serious. These days, gimbal camera like the Insta360 Lunar Ultra is a really popular choice for people who think, oh, they're graduating from using their phone. They want a camera and they think, oh, I need a stable footage, so I get a gimbal camera. Yeah, of course, Ultra Lunar is great for vlogging. It's just most people don't realize action camera like the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 is very much a great choice for vlogging as well. It gives you extremely stable footage like a gimbal. It's light and easy to carry around, but it has a great flip-up screen. Such a huge screen. And as an action camera, of course, it's extremely durable, especially compared to a gimbal camera. With a range of accessories for video, and they have bundle for video shooting too. Okay, yes, this video is sponsored by Insta360, but what I'm going to show you, what I'm going to tell you is genuinely what I really think. Now, I think always the best test of a camera is actually shoot an actual video. So that's why I have used this to shoot Kai's Ace Pro 2 video. You can check out Kai's video after you finish this video. Shot the whole video with the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 and the Insta360 Mic Pro. So here's what I found out. The first thing, stabilization. People go for gimbal camera like the Lunar Ultra is that usually they graduated from using a mobile phone and they think, oh, I need something better than a mobile phone. I need something that's more stable than a mobile phone. So naturally, they go for a gimbal. Now don't get me wrong, there's no right or wrong. I just personally, just my personal preferences, I don't want my vlogging video to be ultra smooth. It kind of like, the videos kind of like floating. To me, it's not that natural. Of course, you don't want shaky video, but I want some natural movement. Now with the video I shot for Kai, you can see it is still really smooth, but then it got some natural movement. You got panning. I mean, sometimes it's not even level, but I like to have a little bit of that. I even only set the stabilization setting to low because you have low, standard and high. It's only on low. It is smooth, but it's not without any movement at all. That's what I'm saying. Now in some situation, a gimbal is going to be better than an action camera on a stabilization because gimbal actually physically stabilize the camera. But a gimbal, not a gimbal, an action camera use digital stabilization. So especially in low light, you will see some jittering shake. But now action camera are getting much better these days as well. You have different settings to help you eliminate, well, reduce that kind of shaky, jittering effect. Another thing, durability. Of course, an action camera is going to be really tough, really durable. There's no question about it. It's an action camera. You can do like extreme sport with it and you won't easily break an action camera. A gimbal, I'm not talking about, oh, you can't do action with gimbal. Of course you can't. I mean, everyone knows that. But have you realized that when you're using a gimbal camera, before you put it in your pocket, you have to turn it off, wait for it to lock. Oh, where's my case? Put it back to my case before I put it back to my pocket. Even when you're using it, you have to really baby a gimbal camera. God forbid, don't drop it. If you buy a gimbal camera and then drop it on day one, probably that's it. Almost pointless to say, oh, action camera is really tough. But compared to a gimbal camera, action camera, you can just use it like any other camera. You can just shoot something, photo or video, and then put it in your pocket, take it out, shoot it again, put it in your pocket, stuff it in your bag, whatever. I mean, you don't have to baby it every time you use it. It don't get in your way of enjoying your day out. Now, also, let me give you another example. So the other day, I need to find out the the gearbox oil drain plug to make sure that I got enough tool to do it. So Ace Pro 2 with the app and just put in there. It's quite deep in. Oh, it's bumped. The camera actually bumped to bottom of my car, so I don't even want to do this with my phone. There it is. Yep, I actually bumped it under my car, but it's an action camera. It's fine. And of course, it's an action camera. Obviously, that you can do action stuff with it. You can mount it on your head, mount it on your bike, mount it on your car. You can do all those things. With a gimbal camera, yeah, you can do some of it, but you have to be a little bit more careful. And in some situations, you can't use it. Well, especially like water sport, of course, you can't use a gimbal camera for that. Something about action camera is that when you mount it on a car, you don't actually need any stabilization. I saw people mount something, even an action camera, inside a car and then have the stabilization turns on. When the car driving around, the whole frame like move around a little bit. It's just weird. You cannot do with a gimbal camera because gimbal camera always trying to stabilize when you don't want stabilization. This, you can turn on or off the stabilization. Now let's check out the camera itself with all the accessories that you can get and the bundle. A videographer, with ultimate videography kit that I've got. Now this is an Insta360 Ace Pro 2. As the name suggested, it is the second version and it is Pro. So what's special about this? Well, let's start with the biggest difference first, which is the flip screen. The thing is, at first I didn't think too much about this. Like, I even think, is it a little bit weird? It's a flip screen on an action camera. But turns out it's brilliant. One thing at first I didn't know is that this kind of flip screen, I was thinking like something like this that we used to on the camera, like this or this. These are usually quite fragile. You really can slap it if you like hit it in certain angle. Yeah, I mean this is what I used to, but this is tough. This is actually really tough. I really not worry about bumping it. And when the action camera have a flip screen, it's really useful. I mean, other action camera you rely on, maybe you get a screen in front. Not all of them have. So that's why this one in front is just an OLED. It's just a little bit of information. You can't see the screen because the main screen flip out anyway. So with this, you can save some battery as well. These days, flip screen isn't something special on the camera, but on an action camera, yes, it is super useful, especially when you're doing selfie. I mean, it totally transformed the experience vlogging with action camera. Okay, what else? This is a windscreen. This is actually the biggest windscreen I have seen on an action camera. Oh yeah, the grip, I mentioned the grip. This grip is not just a thumb grip. It's not just a deep grip. It have battery inside. It got a shutter button. It also got this walker switch for zoom. And then you get this style. You can customize the function. Cold shoe, you got mic input as well. If you already have a wireless mic system, you don't have to get Insta360 mic. You can keep using your own one with the mic input here. You can get this grip separately, and you can also get in a bundle. I'll show the bundle later. Now the lens, this is a Leica lens. Now this lens cover, you can easily remove. When I said easily, you don't need a tool. You just twist it and remove it. So if you damage this, you can replace this much cheaper. And of course, you got other lenses as well. Like this is a close-up lens. Actually, I might as well show you this bundle. This is the ultimate videography kit. What do you get inside this kit? This is everything you need for vlogging. Of course, you got the camera, you got the grip I've showed you, cinematic lens, anamorphic. close-up lens, wide-angle lens. I mean, ultra-wide lens is already wide-angle. Ultra-wide lens. The flip screen hood, it is quite nice, and it really feels like a rolly flex twin lens reflect that kind of viewfinder as well. There is a magnetic metal ring that you stick to your camera, and then this hood magnetically stick to your screen.
So you can remove this as magnetic. Everything's magnets these days. Wonderful.
Two battery set. Now what else you can get? I mentioned the mic. I haven't should take everything. There is two kind of Insta360 wireless mic you can get. This is the mic Air. This is really small mic Air. But this is more basic. It only got one mic. It do have a phone receiver that you can use it on the phone, but you can connect it directly to a lot of Insta360 product. And you've got this mic Pro as well. You got this charging case, got magnetic. You got clip. You got magnetic mount. You got a really oh, this is really action as well. You got a great touch screen receiver. You can use it on camera, and then the mic, as you can see in Kai's video, you got graphics that you can update graphics yourself. So people complain about, oh, these mics, a lot of different brands, they got the mic, we got the big logo on it. But now, instead, you can set it to, if you don't want any logo, you can make it black. Or you can use your own logo. It doesn't have to be showing Insta360 to everyone. What I like is that they also have adapter that you can use lavalier mic. As you can see, I prefer to use lavalier mic. If you like me, if you want lavalier mic, yeah, you can. You got internal recording, internal 32-bit float recording as well. Love it a lot. The white version, it's not white. It's Arctic white. These are other bits that you can get. Leather case that you can put your whole camera with the grip and something else as well. Other accessory. What else? This is really interesting. Actually, where is the actual? This is a quick reader SSD. This is an SSD that you. I don't know. Oh, it's inside. Ding, 512 gigabyte. You can use it on Insta360 X5, X4 Air, and this Ace Pro 2. No need to fiddle with micro SD card anymore. Plug it in, and it recognizes it, and it will use it for shooting. And after shooting, you just unplug it, plug it to your laptop, desktop, or phone, or iPad. Yeah, no need to fiddle with a card reader or whatever. Just unplug from your camera, plug to your phone. Something else, there's photo printer, instant photo printer that you can show a photo instantly. And a flash. Yeah, you got a flash. It is a flash and continuous light as well, so it's good for video shooting and photo shooting as well. So yeah, as you can see, it's a load, they already got a whole ecosystem of accessories already. So this is it, the Insta360 Ace Pro 2 action camera actually could be a really good choice for vlogging. I don't mean that it is better than a gimbal camera like the Ultra Lunar. It's just that most people don't realize you can use action camera to get actually similar footage to a gimbal camera, and they both have them. The action camera and gimbal camera like Ultra Lunar, they both got their pros and cons. But yeah, that's what I want to show you. This is also a great option for vlogging as well.